So part 4 is to look at the features that you might have, that you might want to think about including in your purchase choice for an in-ear headset. The first thing that I would like to show you is the fact that the more sophisticated in-ear earbuds have a supporting app that you can use to configure the earphones. Now the app's a very good idea because if it does have an app, it's likely that you have a user changeable firmware, and when more features or bugs are found in the firmware for the headset, the manufacturer will issue an upgraded firmware and fix problems. So it's a very good idea to have an app supported with your earbuds. So for example, there is an app for the Anchor headphones, and here's the app loading, and you can see in the app you've got the earbuds. You can select various different features, and you can go into the settings here, and there's an update firmware button. Okay, we're up to date, but there's a button that you can click. So having an app support is very useful. The next thing you can see, in fact we're going to look at this from the app, is that you've got noise cancellation. So noise cancellation is the ability to take the microphone input and feed that back as a negative feedback into your earbuds to cancel out outside sounds. And you'll see from this Anchor A2, we have noise cancellation here, and then we have 3 different modes. We've got transport mode, indoor mode, and outdoor mode. Instead of that, we can just have normal mode, or we can have transparency mode, which is where they take the outside sounds and feed them into you. So imagine if you're in a lecture theatre and you want to hear what the lecturer is saying, then you pick for transparency mode. And here we've got the chance to actually select vocal mode, meaning you are purposely filtering out voice sounds and feeding them into your earbuds. Again, that's a very useful feature, noise cancellation, but it comes with the double-edged sword that sometimes when you have a noise cancellation implemented earbud, you have a lot of hiss, and you don't want hiss. Okay, so in some earbuds, when you select the normal mode, i.e. shouldn't have any noise cancellation at all, you can hear hiss. The electronics are somehow not very so well designed. Some other features I think are useful to consider when you purchase an earbud are the waterproof nature. There's an IPX rating or an IP rating for the earbud, and for example, these earbuds, these Anchor A1 earbuds have got IPX7 rating, so they're very, very well waterproofed. So we covered noise cancellation, we covered waterproofing, the number of microphones. So these earbuds here are the Anchor A2 earbuds. They apparently have 3 microphones on each earbud for a total of 6 microphones across the 2 earbuds. So that should give you superior phone call quality when you're talking and transmit your voice more clearly to a caller. Again, you need to test that out, because I found, for example, that these 3 microphone systems don't appear to be any better than my Samsung earbuds. So it needs testing. Another thing that's actually quite important is case design and case facilities. So for example, these Anchor earbuds, the A2s, are extraordinary because of the design, are extraordinarily difficult to get into the case. Okay. This looks like it's good, but when you're fumbling around, it's difficult. The earbud's in a difficult shape, and it sometimes just doesn't go in. And these earbuds in particular are a nightmare to get into this case. So if I'm walking around trying to get these earbuds in, I'm fumbling around, I can drop the earbud on the floor. Whereas these earbuds, the A1s, they go in very easily. Okay, so these earbuds go in very well. Again, these is the Samsung design. These earbuds, all these earbuds are slightly magnetically locking in, but these Samsung earbuds are only very minor. So this is an important factor if you're moving around and you're taking the earbuds out and in whilst you're moving. And these Samsung earbuds are mediocre. These are an absolute nightmare, and these are the best by far. So in terms of the case design and how easy the earbuds are to get in and out securely without dropping them on the ground, that's a major factor because you tend to do that quite a lot. Other points about the earbuds is that sometimes they have an LED on the front to indicate the charge of the actual the charge status of the batteries in the case. Most of these earbuds now earbud cases can charge several times. So once you get to over 20 or 30 hours, I don't give a what's it about it. And all of these can do at least 20 or 30 hours. For me, when I get home, I just plug them straight in. Most of them have got USB-C charging these days. This is an example of a really stupid design on the Soundcore A2s, whereby you've got this lid you've got to open up to plug in the charging lead. This doesn't have wireless charging, but when you put this on the ground, it doesn't even sit flat. It's so annoying. I can't believe they designed it like this. So there's elements of poor look, it doesn't sit properly because of this little tab. So again, case design is something that could be got right so easily, but it's so easy to get wrong as well, apparently. And I think we've come to the end of it. Oh yeah, there's one more thing. I think some of these earbuds can do mono, which is quite important if you're a runner or an athlete. You might want to actually have just one earbud in. And so the ability to have the whole system work with one earbud is quite important. And again, that will depend on what these touch controls do. So the touch controls are either programmable or they're fixed. And it's an important point to know that if you've got an app, you may be able to change what buttons do what on the actual earbuds. And the last feature I would say about earbuds would be the actual button mechanism itself. Like I say, it's either a fixed set of buttons. So these earbuds, for example, have got a fixed set of buttons that you can't change. But these earbuds, the Samsung earbuds, can be programmed. Okay. It's an important point, and these earbuds are quite special because they actually have a physical button. So because of that physical button, I can use these very, very secure, very, very predictably when I'm wearing gloves in the wintertime. So these Anchor A1 earbuds are unique amongst this threesome in that they've got physical buttons. And these work terribly with gloves. These work sometimes with gloves. These work always with gloves because they've got a physical button. So I've covered the features, I've covered the app, whether it's waterproof, whether it's got noise cancellation, how many microphones it's got, the design of the case, whether I can do mono, and what types of buttons I've got. I think that's the fourth category. So I hope this completes the things to think about when you're buying your wireless earbuds. For me, if I have to cut to the chase, I think that the A1 earbuds at £40 are brilliant because they satisfy all of my needs except for this very annoying LED that keeps flashing once the earbuds are connected. And the other earbuds I would really strongly recommend are the Samsung Buds. These are now effectively an obsolete design, but still available from Amazon. These are about £80, and these are a staggeringly low £40. Why spend more? Okay, diary, thanks for watching.